Hello, welcome back to the Damaged Brain YouTube channel, and today, the main topic that I wanted to talk about here, one second. The main topic I wanted to talk about is, distrokid, and, boy, do I love distrokid. They do a great job at, distributing your music, making sure it gets to the services you want it on, and it's just an absolutely incredible distributor. I was like, originally I was going to go through Soundbirth. If you look at some of my old videos, I did say, I was like, yes, I'm going through Soundbirth. I was like, I don't know about distrokid, but then I got looking at distrokid, right? And I was like, boy, they have really good plans. Getting your songs out there and, like, easily and efficiently. It works. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at distrokid, look at the goodies, look at all the bits and pieces. Maybe not everything, but a lot of stuff that I think is cool, and it's all cool. But I recommend if you're an artist and you're just starting out and you want to get your music distributed, I would go through distrokid. I truly would. They're a really good distributor. So we'll take a look here. So this is my list of songs I've released all this year. Actually, I started out on SoundCloud, and that account is now gone. I got rid of it because I wanted to restart, revamp, and refine who I am as the Damaged Brain a little bit, in a way. I still make these offbeat sounds, but the songs are typically about different things, except for one that I am currently working on. So yeah, but this is it. This is like, they upload your songs to all these different stores. So if we'll click on my new song, which we're not going to say too much about, but it's coming out soon. And one of the things I want to talk about here is like the record label. So if you pay for the regular subscription, which is actually what we'll go over right now, alright, well, I'll just tell you a little bit, because apparently I have to go to my iOS device, because that's where I set it up at. But, basically, it's like, I'm gonna scroll down so you guys don't look at that anymore. It's a new release. I think it's $23 a year for the regular musician plan, and it's $40 a year for the Musician Plus plan, I believe. I could be wrong. I do Musician Plus for the main factor that you can change the record label name. So I started out with just musician, and I was fine with it, but there's like, it works out really good, but there's a lot of features that you don't get, so on top of a record label, there's a ton of other features that in like the goodies section, that you can use that aren't available with the regular musician plan. And yeah, so like Musician Plus, you can change the record label name from DK Records, which is DistroKid, to like your own label name. And so like for me, we'll go to my newest song, Closing In, the one, my newest release, like that's up. And we have TDB Records, capital T, capital D, capital B Records, which stands for the Damaged Brain Records. And so that's the record label that I go under. I go through distrokid, but the record label name is the Damaged Brain Records. It's really cool that you can set up your own record label, you know. So I really like it. It's just so cool. And these are just some of the stores that they get uploaded to. So like if we go back, you can see all these different stores here that the songs get uploaded to. These ones are made at the Snapchat, but that's because Snapchat takes the longest, I've realized, to get your songs on there. You know, for audio clips and stuff. But then we go over here to the goodies section. So we have like the Get Heard Now, right? They got Playlister. This is the ultimate. So you get a search engine for playlist contact info. The Wheel of Playlist, which is a really cool concept. They have a Spotify playlist, and you spin the wheel, and you get a number, and depending on that number that you get, they will put you on the list at that number. But then if someone else gets your number, you get bumped off. You can get bumped off the list. But the thing, there's a good thing about it. It's not like, oh no, I got bumped off the list. You know, it's you can go back, respin, get a new number, and make it back on the list and hope that you stay there. It's pretty cool. So that's the Wheel of Playlist, and I have been on there a few times. I was on Wheel of Playlist once. I put Dark Days on there, and it was on there for about a day, and then someone else got my place. So, but it was really cool. And then they got the playlist spotlight, get voted on the distrokid community playlists. I've never used that one, but Wheel of Playlist is one that I really wanted to talk about because I really do like that one. And we got like promoting everything, so hyper good promotion, you know, is a good thing when you're making music. And I am not too good with promotion and social media stuff because I'm the only one doing this on my end. I'm like the one who records all the songs. I maintain the website. You know, it's not fun, but that's what I do. So the fun part is actually the recording the songs and having all these awesome ideas flow into your mind. It's just it's fun. So promo cards is what I wanted to talk about, and then mini videos are really cool. We'll check out mini videos real quick. So if you look here, they give you a whole selection of different like mini video things, and they'll play too. So like for me, I did Pretty Little Rose, right? But if you click on this, and it's like flowers, you know. So then I can click on like just, you know, an example. You can change the text. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyways, that will show up right there. You can change the text from out now to like check it out, you know what I mean, or something like that. And it's pretty cool. But if you press play, you can see. Yeah, so it like moves. But if you use your artist song. So for me, like I put There's Nothing Left of Me right here, then it would play There's Nothing Left of Me as it spins the flowers, and it's just super cool. And they have so many to choose from. Well, quite a few they have. Let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least, like 14 and 15 of them. 4, 8. Like 17. Which is really good, and probably more to come, I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but it's still really cool. This one right here, like, look at that. Fire and flames. Fiery flames. A song about maybe, burning, or the demons have lit you on fire and you're trying to escape, like type of, it's just interesting stuff. You can add different, depending on, so like, yeah, Pretty Little Rose, I was like, roses in the background. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one to promote the song. So yeah, if you go on my Instagram, which is the Damaged Brain Official, I believe, Damaged Brain Official, the Damaged Brain, somewhere in there, I have a promo video with that right there, DistroKid. So yeah, it's really cool. And the other goodies, for promoting, the ones that I really like are promo cards. These are fun. So we're going to choose a release, and we'll go with the same one we did before, There's Nothing Left of Me. And we'll generate promo cards. As you can see, it gives us a whole slew of geez, for There's Nothing Left of Me, I think this one looks really cool. I personally, or the CD, or the cassette. I've used the cassette if you not used the CD, but I've been tempted to because it's really cool. I used this on one once. Dark Days. I did the Polaroid. And yeah, and then the Immaterial Witness, which is like one of my darker songs. Really hard to hear and stuff like that, but I used this to promote it. It's a Billboard one, new release. So it's really cool. Promo cards. We can even check our stats. So you can go into like the Spotify artist section just by tapping, your artist name right here, and you get access. It'll bring you, yeah, if you have your artist in here, which I'm the Damaged Brain, and you just press get access, and it'll bring you into Spotify for artists. I don't know about legality about recording that and showing off stats, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, that's what you do. You tap the artist name and you get access, and it just brings you right there. You press done, and boom, you're into Spotify for artists, looking at different stats and everything. And they got other options here too: Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon sales, So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And then for let's see if they have any other goodies. I think we went over Get Heard Now. Yeah. This one's really cool. So you have the lyrics, credits, but Dave is cool. Let's show you Dave. So we'll choose a song. Girl Don't Register. Dave will listen to it. And Dave will tell us. Let me tell you about Girl Don't Register by the Damaged Brain. Girl Don't Register is 2 minutes and 29 seconds long. Key of E minor. Time signature is 3 beats per measure. Loudness is 11.9 decibels. Tempo is around. Blah blah blah. See what I mean? Like he tells you everything. Liveness 14%. Track was recorded. Vibe is sad, depressed, and or angry. Likely isn't instrumental. Track isn't good for dancing. Track isn't acoustic. And all this is true. He did a very good job at analyzing the track. Except for this part, probably doesn't contain talking. Or maybe... So yeah, it's pretty cool what he can do. So I like Dave. But that's all the features I wanted to show you on distrokid, really. The features that I truly, really like, that give me an idea of, like Dave, he helps me figure out about, you know, what my songs are really, he tells me the vibe of them, you know, really gives me an idea if they're good or not. I like Dave. He's a cool AI bot. But that's what I wanted to talk about, distrokid. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that encourages you as an indie artist just starting out, you know, solo artist that wants their music distributed. Like when I started, I was going through SoundCloud, but I didn't have an artist plan. I was just uploading track after track after track. You know, just I didn't care if I had a distributor or not at the time. I was like, I just put them on SoundCloud. I have no reason to put them on Spotify or this or that or that. SoundCloud, right? No. SoundCloud is good. However, the best distributor of music, in my personal opinion, is distrokid. And yes, there's plenty of other distributors. You know, there's Amuse, there's United Masters, there's AWOL, but they're not worth it. They don't do the job as good as distrokid, in my opinion. You know, I've yet to have an issue here with distrokid. It's been a month now, and I love it. So, yeah. Totally up to you what distributor you want to go through, but I recommend distrokid because distrokid is just, they have a lot of good features, easy ways to promote, and overall, I think you'll have a good experience with them. So, even their tech support team, their support team is like absolutely incredible. I had to reach out to them like once for something that was actually on my end that I made a little mistake. And so I was like, oh, I don't know how to fix this. I need to reach out to support, right? And I reached out to them and they're like, don't worry, you know, we got you. We'll help you out here. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. You know, they totally had it down. And the issue was resolved basically pretty quickly. DistroKid, best place to go to. And when I say quickly, it was because I had accidentally deleted a track, and I was like, oh no, like what am I gonna do? But yeah, it all worked out okay in the end. I'm not good with computers. They helped. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. DistroKid, best distributor on the market, in my opinion. They do a great job. And yeah, try out DistroKid. you should give them a shot. $23 a year to distribute as many tracks as you want. It's incredible. And they go to Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Deezer, TikTok, and social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, like I already said, Snapchat. You can get them distributed to a variety of places. And it just makes it more likely that you're heard, even if, you know, it doesn't work out, but like it increases your likeliness of being heard, your voice being out there. Everybody wants to get their voice out there. And distributing your music is a great way to get your voice into many, 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 many places around the globe. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and that's it for the video. Damaged Brain, signing off. Peace.